looks, but boy, he makes it look effortless.
The Clippers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
Well, cold start, right? You've taken 4 shots, you've not made one of them.
Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Jazz in Delta Center. Morant surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. Up and in on the layup.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Count that bucket.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Johnson outside. And the 3 off target. Spurs leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Fox. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Leonard. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. San Antonio with the ball. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Harper, he's checking.
Substitution on the court.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Christie is out there with John Morant. Then there's Washington. Then it's Johnson. And it's Kuminga in at the center, filling out the middle. The Spurs have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began.
Turn your volume up. Turn your volume up for your TV. Turn your volume up on your TV. On your TV. You don't. Hello. Can you hear me?
Stupid. Haha, stupid.
You and
Dummy, dummy, dummy. I can't talk anymore, okay?
you're my
I'm not chill. Tight.
Ah!
Yeah, I can't hear you on the PS5 mic, but...
Okay, sure. Put at it. Put at it. Put at it. Put at it. Do you hear me? I think I broke my controllers. Yeah. I'm gonna call you.
As he been this quarter, they're riding that hot hand.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you guys.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. So both teams making some... changes here. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Ja Morant.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Now here's Leonard. Hasn't made one yet. Out left to the wing. From deep Washington. Nailed from three-point land.
We know P.J. Washington very respectable from distance.
Endorsed when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard, still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
And so here are the Clippers after the basket by San Antonio.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
From 18 feet away, and it's in. After a nice bounce off the right side. 22 points for him.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
And it's Zubac atop the key. Back to Morant. Shoots over Harper. And it's Morant missing.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
And the shot is good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And here's Johnson outside. And the Clippers miss again.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. And it's Harper with the rebound. Harper's got his 5th rebound in this one. Steps back and shoots. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Spurs out in front, ending the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. And we'll be back for this. Second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
As former judges of the contest yourself, what's your main criteria when it comes to ranking the dunks?
Well, a good dunk should be like a good DJ set, creative.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Spurs.
We knew they wanted.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. DB, what would you say is the biggest difference between the regular season and the playoffs?
The level of intensity goes to a level that is so different than the regular season, Kevin. I say it all the time. If you walk into an NBA arena in the playoffs, the tension is so palpable you could almost reach out and touch it.
In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Hayward in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Johnson kicks to Zubac. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, P.J. Washington, so skilled at knowing when to rise and fire.
Drops in the layup for 2. 28 points for him.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. With the floater, and here's Washington outside. San Antonio leading by 15. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You can see, he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Now here's Morant with 3. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The high post shot. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, what you get with P.J. Washington, we've seen it, Doris, and all-around game.
Kevin, he's cross-positional. He can make shots in big moments. He can absorb a huge defensive assignment, and the man loves to compete.
And it's Morant missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
At some point, does the defense decide we need to send more at him? Because right now he is scoring at will.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Harper, who's checked in for San Antonio. A moment now to check out some numbers for him.
And he's fallen out of favor a little bit in their offense, at least compared to how he was being used earlier in the season. His usage percentage is down over.
Clippers trail by 16, and on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Morant is out there with Christie. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Hendricks in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
And the shot goes in. He has 38 in the game.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
He takes it in. Morant goes hard to the basket.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Basket counts.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Bates. Kuminga with a wide-open look. It's good from long range.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Kuminga throws it down.
That's as easy as it gets for Kuminga. Defense has to bring more energy than that.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Johnson. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Bryant. And it's Fox in for Harper. From the arc, drills the three-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Outside Leonard. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Morant pulleys his way inside,
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
With the shot, the 20-foot jumper, good.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. San Antonio leading by 16. And he banks the layup in.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Here's Johnson. Oh, what a finish.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Getting crafty, and another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now Washington. Up top, Leonard. Now Johnson. Finds it for 9. Wembanyama reels it in. Spurs shooting with confidence. Wow. .66% from the floor.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
And so Morant will bring it up for L.A.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Spurs.
And, guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category. And they continually put pressure on the defense.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. The wins on the year now.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Fox with the steal. That one drops for him.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Johnson in the corner. To halt the run, and Johnson with the stuff.
Boy, P.J. Washington, such a selfless teammate. Very pretty pass.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive. And another one falls.
And there aren't many players in history with the ability to put up 60.
And he's done it multiple times this season. He's taken volume scoring to a whole new level. And so it's San Antonio with it. For the three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Morant outside. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, the star tonight who broke the 30-point mark in the win. How did you balance knowing when to get your teammates going versus when it's time to look for your own shot?
Oh, the game is going to let you know. It has its own rhythm to it, a sort of flow. If you stay within the flow, you get a feel when to pass, when to shoot. The right play early on in the game may not necessarily be the right play at the end of the game. The game tells you. You just got to listen.
Keep finding your flow, MP. Thanks so much.
Oh, I will. Thank you.
Kevin, over to you.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. So long and good night, everyone.
Will do. And we'll talk about it with the players. No, well, that's great. I was thinking you might send a list of short, middle, and long-term goals over my way, and I'll review and merge them with my ideas.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. Sure. Well, I do have some thoughts on staff morale booster, and they include selfie scavenger hunt.
No.